Well, welcome to this next slide presentation on steps on how to submit a property simply and quickly. And I'm Paul White. I'm managing Kiwi Investments. I'm from New Zealand, but now living in Fort Worth with Shirley, my wife. I've been married to her for almost 38 years now. She was born in Texas, and we've been back the last 5 years. Last year, we had a great year in business, met a lot of very helpful people, and I think you'll know a few of them. So really quickly, here's a few. And by the way, these were all at mortgage payments assignment seminars, and they all spoke there. They were a really excellent group of people at different seminars that we went to. The top left is George Ross. Of course, he's Donald Trump's attorney, and the co-star of The Apprentice. On the right is Dr. Nido Qubein. He owns a lot of real big companies in America, actually. One of them's Lazy Boy, Great Harvest Bread, president of High Point University. And we've got Raymond Aaron there on the left at the bottom, who's an author of 2 Chicken Soup books and writing a book right now for dummies. Stedman Graham there in the middle at the bottom, Oprah's boyfriend. And by the way, I'm not that short. He's a very tall man. Actually, we met him twice in 2 different locations last year, and it was a pleasure meeting a lovely man. On the right is Rudy Giuliani. Of course, you know him. He's New York's mayor or ex-mayor, and he spoke, and it was wonderful listening to him as well. Now, the reason you've come to the slide presentation is we want to show you how you can enter the details into our database. Now, once you get a client who wants to assign their mortgage payments, this is the website that you need to send the details to. And of course, like I said, it goes to our central database. Once you enter the details, we'll give you a password so you can get into it yourself. You can change any of the information you've put there and basically just be able to view the progress. You can write notes, and we can write notes, things like that. I mean, we can see what you've written. You can see what we've written. It's the best system I have ever seen for real estate management. The way to get into the site is, you'll see at the bottom there on the slide, www.dealpartnering.biz, and we'll write it right below the slide presentation. So the first step is to click on the little yellow circle on the left, which says Add a Seller. Now, I'm going to go through this pretty quickly because, I mean, you're a realtor, you understand forms, so I won't have to explain a lot of the details. So you know you're in the right place when you see Welcome Kiwi Investments LLC. And there's the subject: property information, owner information, contact information. And now try and fill it out as much as possible, especially here regarding the property. The more details we can have, the better, of course. You'll also see here a lot of red print. Just so you know, that red print is, just ignore that because that's for our call center, so they know how to ask questions. What's very important here is a little place here called Notes, because we want to pay you commissions, right? So we need to know your name, and this is where to put it, your email address, phone number, and any of the other details we need to know. So just put them here. And here we've got the mortgage information. At the bottom, you'll see the amount in arrears, any liens on the property, HOA fees, etc., etc. And then, of course, this motivational level, don't worry about that. That's for our call center as well. And that's where they write if they're hot, warm, or cold. So, of course, if you send them the information to us, we know that this is a house that is definitely for sale, so they will be hot. And that's all. That's finished. So it's really quite simple. It's pretty easy. It's just a 1-page form. And when you click finish, it actually enters into our database, and there you can change the form, or you can change it before you enter finish. And on the next few slides, we'll show you how you can use our database, how you can get into it. It's really simple. We'll see you there. Bye-bye.